Yeah.
Your daily hour.
TV.
That's right, George. We're on TV.
Whoa.
Once a day, every day, we. Yeah. Well, I guess I forgot the script already.
Hey, we turn on the machines and then we start talking for an hour. It looks like we're gonna play the dice game. You want to pick a number, George? Here we go. Let's get. I already have a number.
How many dice are you rolling? 2 or 1?
We're rolling 1, and we're gonna restart the dice game, I guess. The last one was practice. Sorry, Carl. I know that you had one.
It's total
One.
practice, but
I choose 1.
all right.
We
cool.
We
Cool
started the
beans.
show, and it's so late. I forgot to hit record, so we are doing it again, and we're doing it for a second time just for transparency.
Okay,
We were
that's
starting to talk to George from Fish Breath.
Woo!
George, you saw, we already asked you about all this stuff, and now we're going to have to repeat. It's like, this is kind of a memory game, so we're going to kind of try to go back and see if we can remember what we said the last time when we weren't recording.
I want to talk about the pigeon.
Yeah, I know. Hey, what number do you want, George?
What?
What number do you want?
1, please. 1.
Nope, 6.
Did I lose?
You have a new number, Carl? Oh, Carl changed his number. You didn't win. It was a 1.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, well, it's okay. You still have a lot of
Can I cut?
chances. You still have a lot of
Can I not
chances
cut?
to win. George, how are you?
I'm doing very well.
Me too.
I'm in a house. Right now there's probably 50 people in the house.
Oh, 10 more than last
People
time,
are-
huh?
Okay. Between 40 and 50
Yeah.
people. I'm not counting, but everyone's having a good time. There's a guy wearing a shirt that says West Side on it, and my friend's waving to me, and yeah, pretty cool party. Some people in SF should come out.
What
Check it
kind
out.
of party is it?
It's a rock party, like rock and rollers, you know?
Oh,
There's
you
rock
mean
music playing.
like people getting together and drinking party?
Yeah.
And playing music.
Oh, are they playing? Is there any bands there?
No.
Just a regular
there's
time.
There's probably people in bands here.
Like you.
Like me.
Are there any wasted people yet?
Are there any what people?
Wasted? Are they wasted? Are they stumbling?
Yeah. There's some wasted people now.
Oh, now there are, because last time there wasn't, so it only took about 15 minutes or something, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna give the phone to my friend Candice. She wants to say hello.
Okay.
All right, here she is.
Hello?
Hi,
Hey.
Candice.
Hi, how's it going?
Real good. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well.
Oh, good. Are you drinking strawberritas?
No, I had a sip of one,
Mhm.
and now I'm drinking the Gold Mine.
What's that?
It's a lager in a can.
Beer. Craft
Yeah, it's
craft
really
brew.
good.
Craft brew?
What was that?
Is it craft brew?
Cross brew?
Craft brew.
Oh yeah, always.
How is it?
You know, nothing less.
Hoppy?
Oh, it's great.
Is it have earth?
Yeah.
Does it have earthy flavors?
And now it makes you it's like a beer.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how else to describe it. It's not that-
Is it chocolatey?
Maybe I can't.
Is it hoppy?
Maybe I'm too faded.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
I don't
yet.
really know anything about that either. It's like wine stuff. You know those wine people who like drink wine and tell you all the stuff about it?
Yes.
Those people are dumb.
Yeah.
I think.
I can't do it. I'm not there yet. I'm not like ready to talk about it.
Yeah, don't get there.
Yeah, one day I'll be smart enough.
No, don't get there. I'm glad you didn't know. It's better that way.
Okay, good.
Have you ever been on TV before?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, not even on the news or something?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever seen a bird eating a pizza on the street before?
I don't think so.
What?
I think this is the first time for everything right now.
I saw a bunch of birds eating a pile of puke once. It was the worst thing I ever saw.
Yeah.
It was really horrible. I don't even want to remember it. I don't know why I am. It was crows. They were eating puke. It was outside of a restaurant, too, so it was
Oh,
specifically
no.
Try to forget it, Kenny.
Yeah, I wish I could forget. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Did you,
Here's some mental floss.
yeah. Did you see George on the when he was on the program?
What was that?
Have you seen this show before?
No, but I really want to check it out now.
Yeah, you got to have George show you. Him and his band. Have you seen that Fish Breath band?
Oh, have I? They're the best.
They're the best. I agree.
Good. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Go check.
We're playing the show with them in April.
Oh, good. Well, if you ever come up to Olympia, you can, and your band, you can be on the show too. You should ask George. Ask George about it to check out his episode though. It was a good one.
Yeah, George, put us on the bill. Put us on the bill to the show.
You have you seen anything on the streets recently?
Anything on the street?
Yes, like birds eating things, or car accidents, or weird people.
Today in San Francisco, or I guess it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
Well, that's today. Today's Saturday.
Yeah. They had a St. Patrick's Day party on the middle of the downtown on Market Street. There was a huge St. Patrick's parade, and it just blew my mind. I didn't know what was happening, and it was kind of funny because it's like you live here, but it still surprises you. And then you can't find parking because everything's blocked.
What was in the parade? Did they have floats?
Yeah, they had floats. They had a lot of Irish things. It was like a lot of normals, like having a good time.
How about bagpipes?
Normals.
Yeah, a lot of green teas, a lot of green cans.
How about
Army cans.
How about corporate sponsored floats?
How about what?
Did you see any corporate sponsored floats?
No, I don't remember seeing them.
Because last time was actually one day last year. I know this from the commercial. Remember this last night, Carl?
Yeah.
Commercial. We were watching a parade.
Chinese parade.
We were watching the Chinese New Year's parade in San Francisco last year.
Ooh.
Actually, that might have been the St. Patrick's Day. Well, maybe it's the same time. Does that mean it's Chinese New Year? Is it Chinese New Year right now? Maybe it is. But there was a...
I thought it was January or early February.
Oh, I don't know. Then that's weird. But there was a McDonald's float, and they had Ronald McDonald in the parade.
Ooh.
Oh,
Are you doing a parade wave? Hey, I'm on a parade float. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Did you watch the parade?
Were you on the parade?
No, we watched. Somebody sent us a tape. You can do that. You can send us VHS tapes, and we'll watch them.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, sorry.
We might even
No,
play
it's
them
fine.
on the
Cursing
air.
is fine.
We might even play them on the air.
Curse it up.
Yeah, mix it up.
What's your favorite curse word? Curse on. Curse on. It's totally fine. Do you like McDonald's, Candice?
What was that?
Do you like McDonald's?
Do I like it?
Do you like it?
Tough question, because, growing up, definitely ate it. Ate the shit out of that. It was like Big Mac,
Yeah, for
fries.
sure. But how about now? Did you do?
Now, can't handle. No way.
No way. It's gross now.
No way. Yeah. I'd rather eat something else. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Tacos are really good. They're easy to make. You just throw it together and online. Yeah.
I like to get those soft corn tortillas like they have at the trucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think those are the best tacos. I always said I thought I didn't like soft tacos for a long time because the only options were soft flour tacos, which are more like burritos really, and those corn and then those crunchy tacos. And then I found out that after going to a taco truck, it was kind of late in life, and that they had corn soft tacos.
So good, right?
It's basically like Taco Bell. You think that's a taco, but then they have the other ones. You're like, is this really a taco?
Taco Bell doesn't know yet. You just don't know.
Yeah, I think if they had those like little tacos, they would probably sell pretty well at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the Dorito taco for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually pretty good. They kind of changed it up, give it a little spice.
I thought it was too much.
It was too much.
I like tacos and I like Doritos, but it's like together. It was just like I don't know. I would rather eat like a regular taco with Doritos like on the side.
Yeah.
Did you ever have the Doritos
really
tacos,
good.
Carl?
Yeah.
Probably not. Carl's vegan. Kinda.
Yeah. It's interesting. We talk about the taco truck, but we have where I eat burritos from there. Mm-hmm. I've never eaten a taco from the taco truck. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it,
they don't have veggie tacos. They could, I guess.
Yeah. They have some sort of vegetarian, but it's
got lard in it all though.
Yeah, and wheat flour or whatever, flour tortilla, which is probably have eggs in the manufacturing of the shell.
Yeah.
Do you not eat eggs?
Well, I try to stay away from it sometimes.
He's a loose vegan. That's why we call it vegan instead of vegan. It's his own thing. Yeah.
That's the thing.
He's on his own special diet. Hey, it's
100% sugar though. Can't take out the sugar.
Yeah.
At least for this year.
I think I'm going to put Georgie back on the phone.
Great, thank you. Thanks for talking to us. Watch the show and call back.
Take care, Candice.
Oh, definitely. Thank you. I forgot your name.
That's a fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
oh yeah. Should I? Is that a prompt? You want me to tell you my name?
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's not gonna tell me. Okay. Bye.
I go by Rick on the show.
I just go by Carl.
Rick.
And Carl.
Rick and Carl.
Ken, Rick, and Carl.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Ken, Rick, and Carl. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here's Georgie.
Georgie.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Georgie.
How's it going?
Real good. That was a good talk. Usually when people hand off the phone to people, they're like, what? But she was on point.
I'm going to watch it on YouTube. When are you guys going to post it?
It's going to be in a week, so it's going to post. We've been posting the same day it airs, so next week, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I might skedaddle soon.
Well, George, you got to tell us about the pizzas and the pigeon, or the birds real fast, though.
Did I not already talk about that?
Not on this replay.
Not for a second time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw some stuff on the street.
Uh-huh.
I saw 2 pigeons eating 2 slices of pepperoni pizza together, and it was really beautiful. And I took a picture of it, and I can send it to the show.
Great.
It sounds like that you thought of us when you saw the birds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what you said. You saw birds.
I thought of you guys.
And that's like this is what I said last time. Is that's what I want people to call in about when I say, "What did you see on the streets?" Say, "I saw birds eating pizza," and that's exactly it. Well, hey, thanks, George. You were talking to us for a while since you did talk to us since the last mess up recording too. Hey, keep calling though, George. It was good to talk to you. Bye.
Of course. Okay. Take care.
Wow, that was good. George was a good caller. We talked to him for like over.
And Candice too.
I actually know about how far we are into the program, though, because of how long we're on the phone with George. Maybe I should stop looking at that. It's like no timers at all. Timers are a little bit unfair, I think. But what did we say before we talked to George the last time? We talked about the nighttime and how it's really Saturday 1,000% and 100%, and how 1,000% is more than what is possible, and that's how really Saturday it is.
Yeah, I talked a little bit about whether or not I should continue on doing art, because you
don't quit art.
Sent me this message. Hey, are you home? Are you here? And I was like, I was doing something, but now I'm like. Now I need to get myself my butt over to the studio, because time is kind of a critical thing that it's like not so many people are up this late when they need to be at work. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And certainly for me, it's like. Dude, am I going to church later on today? Who knows? Or tomorrow. who knows if I'm going to be at church tomorrow. But yeah, I was like talked a little bit about had a zoomed in shot versus the fallback shot, and
because your image is vertical.
Yeah,
horizontal.
Yeah, most are horizontal. The one that's vertical is working on the state capitol rotunda again, and I'm like, okay, I want to fill it the entire screen, but I don't want it to have like the black bars on either side because that's like wasted space. So I like zoomed in to where the black bars would disappear, and then when I'm zoomed in at 100%, it's just zoomed in a little bit more. But it gives people kind of like a comparison to what they're looking at 100%, or something that's kind of like scaled back, and it would really be scaled back if you're looking at this print from 9x12. But I'm doing this artwork in like 48 inches by 32 inches, and then I'm cropping it down to 16 inches from 32, just so that I believe that's the dimensions that I have correctly. For the they have a stretched canvas piece at Costco, and it is really outside of my budget. But hey, if people want to send me, $200 or whatever,
you want $1? You want $200? Jeez, that's $200 more dollars, or $199 than you usually ask for.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's.
Who's gonna give you $200? People yeah.
Well, I surely would.
You know how much
save up for that myself.
You know how many chickens you could save the lives of for $200?
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that maybe during this fall arts walk, I would have enough money saved up. And
why does it cost $200? It doesn't cost $200 to print a picture.
Well, yeah, if it's like 48 inches and it's on a stretched canvas.
Well, yeah. Well, why would you need to print that? Why don't you just leave it as a digital thing and print it on like a poster, like for like 35 cents or something?
Yeah. There's like a 16x20 that costs like $6.99 to print.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
I charge $20, but there are some people that have wide open walls, and not that I'm compelled to do absolutely anything at all. It's just what I kind of feel like it's that time.
It would be fun, but that seems excessive.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of excess in life today.
Yeah. Hey, you want to hear this message? We already listened to it, but we're going to listen to it again because we listened to it.
But the viewers haven't.
The viewers have not listened to it, so.
At least up to this point.
Yeah. Here's a message. And maybe we could do info time after this message. We'll listen to this one, and then we'll do info time. Because we feel like doing it. We did the dice game immediately, right? Oh, yeah.
Second dice game.
Second dice game.
Oh, yeah.
No, we have to do info
time and then this.
So we can't choose which event we want to do. We still have to do them in the order, but that's okay, too.
Hi, Dr. Kitty.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dr. Kitty.
Hi.
This is Dan.
How you doing?
Dr. Kitty, my elbow hurts.
Oh, no.
My elbow hurts.
Maybe you shouldn't walk on it.
Well. Or don't play the tennis.
I guess I'm not in very good shape, Dr. Kitty. Dr. Kitty.
Is it for real?
Maybe you need a sling.
I'm asking. Can you turn back and give me some advice, Dr. Kitty?
I would like to. It's late.
Dr. Kitty.
We're not really doctors, so maybe a sling would not be.
I need your advice.
Yeah.
No.
I'll call you tomorrow.
You haven't called me for a while.
I have been, but you don't check your voicemails.
You haven't called me for a while.
Or you miss calls.
Dr. Kinney, what's going on?
You don't know how to check your voicemails,
what's
Dan.
Going on?
I left you a bazillion voicemails and now your voicemail box is all filled up. The
Call me
voicemail box.
back. Bye.
Okay, the voicemail box belonging to Dan Dilber is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5. Or try your call again later. And that's what the message we get. And that means we can't leave you a voicemail. And not like you know about your voicemails anyway because they're all filled up. ...
Goodbye.
Yeah. So we can't call you back. You know, and check your missed calls. So every time we call you, you think we just... And you don't answer. It's like... It's like Dan's living with a cell phone is like the old dial-up phones without caller ID.
Yeah.
Or even like answering machines. Do you remember a time before answering machines? Answering machines have been around for a long time, right?
Yeah, I remember this box, and maybe I have talked about it, maybe I haven't. There's a caller ID box that was kind of separate from the telephone.
Yeah, I have one of those.
And the wires lead to the wall, wires lead to the phone.
Yes.
And it's like, it says US West on it.
I had that, yeah.
Back when US West was a company. But
yeah,
now it's not even Quest, it's CenturyLink, which is somewhat fine if people like to advance corporate agendas, maybe.
Yeah.
But or corporate profits, but.
So I remember a time before caller IDs, but you remember a time before answering machines were even around? So they've probably been around since you were a little kid.
There were no answering machines, I guess, by the time I was in 5th grade. I guess in 5th grade, is when my parents probably started getting an answering machine message.
Do you remember your first answering machine?
Yeah, no.
Your parents took one home?
I'm struggling to think, but I don't think that there was
struggling to think, huh?
Yeah,
that's bad.
Answering machine message.
I think you're thinking successfully. Maybe you can't think of the right thing, but I think you're thinking with ease.
Well, the phones that we had in Lacey were kind of like on the wall, and then we had maybe wall phones like at my parents' current place, but so that they definitely have counter space, and this counter space would be where I saw the US West, caller ID thing, and have an answering machine box. Can't really remember if they had what kind of telephone apparatus they had at my parents' bedroom. I know that they have an answering machine at my parents' bedroom, I think. It's all kind of a blur, in many respects, doing a program late at night.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Look at this.
5, 4, 3,
What's that?
That's a counter.
Info time.
Oh no! You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's an hour-long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. Tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22, this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll be able to return your phone call next program. Thank you.
Thank you. I did it. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, here's another message. This is actually the message that we checked from George right before because we talked about when we started.
It's George from Fish Breath.
Hey, George.
I'm just calling because I was hoping that the program was airing right now. I wanted to talk to you boys. I have a Jolly Rancher in my mouth.
What flavor?
Right now. But yeah.
I didn't even hear that last time.
Call me back.
About the Jolly Rancher.
I may or may not answer.
You should have asked him about what flavor Jolly Rancher he was eating. They still make Jolly Ranchers? I thought they stopped making those or something.
No.
Maybe I just stopped eating them.
Yeah. They still have Airheads as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Airheads. With Airheads is what somewhat of a softer taffy.
Yeah.
I remember that there
Airheads
was
are weird. I don't think they're
also like a square, like kind of like a hard. Oh, Laffy Taffy. That's what it was.
Oh, Laffy Taffy. Yeah, I like Laffy Taffy.
But Airheads was kind of like a softer taffy.
It's kind of like taffy, but it's not really like Laffy Taffy is definitely like taffy, but Airheads is kind of like taffy, but it's just different. It's like its own thing.
Yeah.
That stuff is weird. Airheads are weird. I always like.
Yeah.
My favorite Airheads with the white mystery flavor.
Yeah.
That's the ones I always went for.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite Jolly Rancher, I think I liked blue, which it was blue raspberry. I don't know what blue was. I want the blue one. Like, I don't know what flavor it was. Blueberry? Probably not. I think it's blue raspberry.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a number of different assortment flavors for
What's your favorite
Jolly
flavor?
Ranchers and Laffy Taffy and Airheads. I kind of took the whole rainbow.
Blue. You know what?
I mean,
My favorite
lemons
Laffy
probably.
Taffy was vanilla and pink lemonade, and I don't even know if they make those anymore. I haven't seen them. Because when I was a little kid, I remember that the store had like a whole section of Laffy Taffy, and they had all the different flavors in the jars.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen that. Like recently, I was thinking about that, and I want to go to the store. I've even been back to the same childhood store, and they don't have it. But that would be like old. I don't know if they even make those flavors anymore. Because I know they still have Laffy Taffy. But the only time I ever see Laffy Taffy now is at the dollar store. So maybe it's like gone under a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like a dollar store brand or something. Do you
Yeah.
remember when they had all the Laffy Taffies that were all on, like each flavor had its own jug?
No. I'm trying to remember how was the Laffy Taffies or Airheads stored in some sort of like pack container, like commercial, like 25 or 15 assorted flavors or singular flavor.
Well, they're individually wrapped.
Yeah, well they are, but I mean that they would be like you could pull off. I thought that they were like wrapped like chewing gum. You got the entire container or the entire package, and then you have them individually wrapped.
Like Now and Laters or Starburst.
Yeah, Starburst. Yeah, but Starburst,
I always got them individually. Now they come in a bag, though. The Laffy Taffies come in a bag.
Yeah.
But there's only like grape and banana and strawberry, I think, and apple.
Yeah, apple, Jolly Ranchers and apple Laffy Taffy. I don't know if there has been an apple Airheads, but I would be eating all three different kinds.
What is green? What flavor is that?
candies.
Lime? I know they have green Airheads. I think that's apple.
Yeah,
Usually green is apple, even though when I think of an apple, I think of a red apple. But
Yeah.
flavors, because there's so many red things. I think cherry gets red. See, there's so many red. It's like apples, cherries, and raspberries would all get red. So raspberries got blue, which is totally crazy. But I guess it makes sense now that blue raspberry and apples got green.
yeah. The red would be candy apple. Red would be, I guess, the color for cherry.
Red is cherry. If you see a red thing, it's cherry flavored. If you see a green thing, it's like up and down. It's like, is it lime or is it apple?
And if you see maroon, that's probably raspberry.
On Skittles,
Yeah.
remember green? It used to be lime, or maybe it used to be apple, but it switched. I don't know what it is now.
Oh,
but
shit.
It used to be one or the other.
Mind
and then,
trip.
And then recently they switched. But I wonder if they even changed the flavors. Because when I eat Skittles, I just pop them. I just eat like.
Maybe for Skittles, red is strawberry.
Do they even taste? No, red is. I think red is cherry in Skittles. I'm not sure though. Do you eat individual Skittles? Well, I haven't eaten Skittles in a while, but when you eat them, do you eat them individually or?
No, I
pop them, right?
sometimes I eat 2 or 3 at a time.
Just mix them up, and you don't like. Look
No,
for
I had this thing with Elias. She called me, and I was like, "Oh, I have cough drops in my mouth," and she says, what kinds or how many, or
how many cough drops? Who would eat more than one at a time? Cough drops.
Well, that's the point. I had like 3,
What?
just
You
like
were
an
eating
assortment
3?
of flavors in my mouth
3
at
cough
once.
drops? That's so many
Yeah.
cough drops.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm.
You must have been really clear. Your throat must have been so clear. Couldn't cough if you tried.
Yeah, couldn't cough if I tried.
Wow.
Basically, but
aren't those medicated? Maybe not. I don't know.
No, you can get them without a prescription.
Well, yeah, but you can get like Tylenol without a prescription. That would be bad if you eat a lot of that.
Yeah.
But I don't think, not like cough drops is anything close to Tylenol, but I think it's slightly medicated maybe. This has got like menthol or something.
Well.
But I'm sure it's fine. I'm not like worried about your health from eating 3 cough drops at once, but they're pretty intense. But I know that you can take some intense flavors because I've seen you eat an entire block of cheese in one sitting. So,
or talking about eating like a whole slice of onion before, where I found this onion in the parking lot.
Free onion. Hey,
at
free
a grocery
onion.
store.
You know, most people, if they see an onion in the parking lot, they would not think, "Oh, look, a treat! What a treat!"
I'm not going to eat that like an apple, like Carl did that one day.
Like an apple, you just took a. Oh man, that's wild, Carl. You're tough.
Well, I like that intense, like.
Do you do
flavor.
that still?
Well, no. Usually when I'm eating onions, they're in diced variety, and I could eat a spoonful of onions, but then I would need to drink something within 30 seconds, or maybe shorter than that. I'm sure maybe it's shorter than that.
Oh, what the?
Someone's eating candy.
This person tried to call us at 1 a.m. and they said, "Can I be a guest on your show?" They texted us. That was at 1:20 a.m. But I think it's I don't know. I guess should we try to call them? Is it?
Well, sure. I would think that they're still up. It's
they're
not
awake at 1 a.m.
3 hours in advance. It's only 1 1/4 or 1 2/3 or.
I bet we should probably call. Let's see if John Webster's awake. Oh, we got some Mr. Ginsu messages too. Mr. Ginsu's probably awake too.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy's probably awake though.
Mr. Sandwich Man, give me a sign.
How about that?
Hi, it's Shantae, and if you'll leave me a message, I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Shantae.
The tone.
Not
Please record your
Shantae.
message. When you have finished
Shantae.
recording, you may hang
Shantae.
up or press 1 for more options.
Shantae.
To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Shantae. It's the program. We're calling you back. I know it's kind of late. But, I figured if you're not going to answer, you don't have to. You can probably sleep through it. But thanks for calling. You can be a guest on the show. This is how you do it. You did the right thing by calling and asking, I guess, because you can arrange the time. So call us back and we can get you on the show. I don't know how much time you have left to call us back. I'm kind of dazed. Okay, goodbye. I'm dazed. How long have we been on the show today? I don't even know.
Well, I'm sure we've been on the program. I've been on the couch for longer than an hour now, but maybe a minute or 2 minutes over.
How about that? I figured out how to use my speakerphone.
Oh, okay.
You could got me one of these camera phones, see?
Yeah.
Now I can send you pictures and shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't wanna.
Do not send us pictures, Mr. Ginsu.
That's hard to say.
Don't violate your own identity.
Yeah, please.
Piece of weed.
I don't want to know what you look like.
I've had nightmares where I saw where Mr. Ginsu revealed himself and I was scared.
I'm impatient. And that's me, Mr. Impatient. So I fucking smoked
Mr.
that
Ginsu.
fucker. And it wasn't harsh by any means. It wasn't really, didn't taste like anything. Actually, I don't even know if there was pot in my pipe, except for I got stoned. So
What did you eat?
I guess if worst comes to worst, I can kill everything off right now, and then
No, you don't want to kill
is
everything
dry,
off.
and
You want
I'll
everything
have
alive.
decent weed to smoke.
Sure.
But instead of being a week, like a week ago, I thought I was going to be done in a week. I was wrong.
You're never wrong. You're
It's
just
gonna be more than a
misinformed. You're misguided.
Nowadays, it's going to be a week to 10 days.
Oh, a week.
So I don't know what it's going to be, but
Gee, I thought you were talking about strength.
I'm thinking more over
Mr. Ginsu, you are strong.
Oh, yeah. I'm weak.
Then I might have some of the dankest freaking dank bud you ever freaking saw.
No.
That's where I think I need to let it grow on the 10-day side, just to make sure it gets every little bit of juicy goodness it can. Because it is some good shit. I swear to God, motherfucker.
That's how you prepare a bowl, apparently. So says Mr.
I just don't
Ginsu.
know. I'm looking at it going, fuck.
How do you prepare it?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
I did that.
You did it.
Of course,
You did
my back hurts like a motherfucker after doing shit.
You're a botanist, bro. You're a damn good botanist.
You got a green thumb.
You got a green thumb.
They call you Dr. Green Thumb, like Cypress Hill. That's what they're talking
without
about.
weed, because smoking this shit I'm smoking, you don't mind going without, because it's so fucking nasty.
Oh.
But anyway.
Yeah?
Thought I'd let you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be smoking the good shit pretty fucking soon. Far as I can tell, I'm gonna be smoking good shit pretty fucking soon.
Good.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna be smoking good shit pretty soon.
Good.
Yes, Thurston County.
Good for you.
Can't touch my weed now. Now, if you did touch my weed.
That's a pretty good song you got going there. You
What a
should
good
release
song.
it.
Here, I want to play the dice game and then watch the commercial. I think we should do both because I think we're a little bit low on time. So we can check this last Mr. Ginsu message though. But here we go. Let's play the final dice. Or no, wait, the second dice game actually only. Yeah, we still have a lot of events. Here it is. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right, here we go. 2 and 1. I lost again. 112. Call lost because you changed your number to 4. All right, you could have 1, but you changed it. You had a 2 in the first place, but
Yeah, I had a 2. I think the first caller from Fish Breath, George, had a 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so George is. Did he?
I'm kind of I think he had a 1.
Then
we
he
rolled
won?
a 6.
Oh, we rolled a 6. The first one was a 6 and not a 1. We just got moved.
It was the black dice was a 6.
So George from Fish Breath, you're winning right now. You got 500 points.
Yeah.
Here, let's check out this commercial. This is from last year. It's a message from last year.
Oh, hang on, Carl. You might
This
not like
day,
this commercial either.
Last year.
Oh boy.
It is Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, program. Hello, this is the commercial for Your Daily Hour with me.
St. Patrick's Day? It's
Hey.
St. Patrick's Day week.
We're coming up tonight. We're going to be
Sweet.
talking to Koa, the radio people. We got some interesting stuff from
Oh.
Chinese New Year. Let's see, what else do we do?
Freddie's here.
Yeah, I'm here. I show up halfway through.
We listen to some old Mr. Ginsu messages, and we talk to Koa about being on the radio.
Oh.
2 a.m. on TCTV and Koa.
106.5 FM downtown Olympia.
No, not anymore. Well, that was a good run.
Yeah.
On the program for basically a year.
Yeah, almost. Here's this last Mr. Ginsu message. And then call him back, and maybe he can play the last dice game with us.
1 month shy.
From what I hear, Jimmy Fallon says all water tastes the same.
No.
Water.
I disagree.
That stupid cunt. What the fuck? Water tastes the same.
Yeah, it's different.
You dumb fucker.
Well, if
I
you
got
put
a
honey
friend over there.
in the water, it tastes like honey.
He got artesian well. It tastes different. It's got an odd flavor to it.
Well, then...
My grandpa down in Texas, he had some clean, fresh water. Water over Lacey. Sometimes you can get some... You can taste freaking, chlorine.
Yeah, it tastes bad in Lacey.
Or whatever that is. Bullshit.
Gotta get the artisan well water. But I'm afraid the homeless are peeing on it sometimes. But I drink it anyway.
Put chocolate in it. It tastes much better with
Don't
chocolate.
put chocolate in your water? You can't, chocolate water instead of chocolate milk?
Honey. Put honey in it then.
Yeah.
His water tastes like the sewer. Smells like the sewer.
Gross.
Tastes mostly like water.
TMI?
I drank some before they said, smell that. And I went, ugh, don't ever drink that.
Ew.
Because you only drink 1 or 2 swallows, but what the fuck?
Okay, TMI.
No, it don't taste bad, but now that I smell it.
Well, too much information, bro.
I tasted it.
That's gross.
Jeez. I mean, I don't even fucking
You
know
don't
how to
need
say
to
that,
elaborate for the viewers.
Yeah, that
I
shit
think they
taste
get it.
smell in my fucking mouth for a while after that. And,
Yep.
I called you up. Oh, that fucking mouse took the fucking piece of meat that I gave to the ant.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got 4 mouse traps on my counter guarding the piece of meat that I gave the ant again. And so the ants come back.
You're doing good for the ants.
He's trying to get the ants back. He doesn't want them to go away.
And I'm like, okay, I'll throw another piece down there. I went to Walmart, got me some mouse traps. I got the wrong kind though. Not got that little yellow wedge on it.
Apparently, Walmart has good mouse traps because Mr. Ginsu kind of swears by it.
Hello? Oh.
I'm going to keep that this one next. It actually came in the house. And
Hello?
Yep.
Mr. Ginsu, what's going on?
Holy shit, what time is it?
Did we wake you up? Because it's in the middle of the night. It's
okay, how do you fucking get it, motherfucker?
I kind of don't know when you're asleep, and like, is the middle of the night? It's like the middle of the day for you, or it's no different, right?
Sometimes, but I fucking not today.
Yeah.
Not today.
Well, if you want to sleep, you don't answer. But why don't you go back to sleep?
I don't know.
Yeah, you go back to sleep. Bye. Sweet dreams.
I don't know.
You're going back to sleep now. Good night. All right. We'll come up. I kind of want to call John Webster too. I don't know if it's too late for him, but I just think we have called him while he's asleep, and I don't know. You think it's you want to call him? Now that I've mentioned it, it's like,
well, maybe we can find convenience stores instead.
Oh, good idea. Good call. Yeah, let's call some convenience stores.
Because if you're on the clock, you need to be awake for that.
That is a good call, Carl.
I'm sure there's a 24-hour convenience store in California.
AM PM.
Damn.
That's why they call it that.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Ooh, here we go. Calling this AM PM. Let's play the final dice game too, I think.
Yeah. Oh, crap! That means I need to do something.
See if AMPM is going to answer at nighttime.
AMPM, how can I help you?
Hey, do you guys have any hot food still at nighttime?
No, we're done.
What time does it come back?
5 a.m.
So, in like an hour and a half?
Yeah, well, 2 hours now, right?
Yeah, well, it's like 3:30. So do you guys put it on at 5 a.m. or do you have it ready by 5 a.m.?
What's that?
Do you guys put it on at 5 a.m. or is it just ready by 5 a.m.?
It's ready to 5 a.m.
So, like, you're going to put it on a little earlier? So, like, if I show up, like, right at 5, you guys have it there?
No, we put 5 a.m. on the cabinet.
So, maybe 5:30 when it gets heat. How long do you think it's going to take?
5:10 it's going to be ready.
5:10 will be heated up?
Yep.
Okay, great. Thanks you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
That guy sounded very sleepy. What was it? What was the results? 1, 4, 4.
Yeah. So two. There's 2 1s.
2 4s. Looks like you and
George
tied.
Oh fuck! That's right. Yeah, I was more I was more like, congratulations, George.
No, you won too, George.
I was
and
like, yeah,
Dave.
I do have a 4, so.
Zilger, do you want to share with George? And Zilger.
Sure.
Good.
Sure.
It's
yeah.
very charitable of you.
Yeah, if you had seen at the very beginning of the show, or actually when I showed my hand, I also had a 2, and I did roll a 2 the second time around, but this 2 was only 500 points. I got 1,000 with 4.
This is the next convenience store here.
What city?
San Diego,
Sweet.
California. I forgot to ask the last one specifically about hot dogs, which is what I usually like to ask them. I'm a little bit in a daze right now, though, so.
You could ask them, hey, do you have any coffee, though?
No, I'm sure. I bet they have coffee. Oh, hot coffee, though. Do you guys still have hot coffee? How about hot dogs? How about hot soup? Hot, damn.
Not trying to project anything at all, but hey, you seem a little bit tired there, convenience store operator. Do you need any coffee yourself?
I'm sure they get to drink the coffee that they have it in the store.
Yeah. Must suck to a certain degree to be a night owl during that shift.
You know, we talked about listening to old Mr. Ginsu messages in that commercial, so I think maybe we should play 1 or 2 also. Thanks, commercial, for that idea. Hello? AM PM? I don't think they're there. Here's this archival Mr. Ginsu message.
It's a long one.
What the fuck, over?
Under.
Through.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. One fucking more day. Fucking cold. Fucking son of a...
This was...
What are you waiting for? One more day?
This was in December.
Oh?
It's actually New Year's Eve, or I think.
Fuck.
Hell, hey, do you guys have any hot dogs cooked up right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you still got them? The warm ones?
I just made fresh ones like 3 minutes ago.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Okay, bye. What? I didn't think they were going to say yes.
Who is that? That motherfucker. Where the fuck you at?
On the couch.
What the fuck are you doing?
Listening to the message from 2012?
What the hell? What the fuck, man? That message is me, but you change it every day. It should be like every day we change it.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Mr. Ginsu from 2012. Record a new voice. We could do that. Record a new outgoing message every day because we've had the same one for so long.
Oh, man.
Maybe we should record a new outgoing one.
Killing me.
Maybe it's time.
Almost as much as my back.
Have a warm too. Are you attached to that old one?
No, I'm not.
Maybe it's time to update.
I don't know what to fucking do. Except fucking wait.
Let's make a thing of it. In the future.
No, not you. You don't wait.
We'll have one of these days.
Sit there and yap.
Where we're gonna update the message.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Let's
Yeah, if Lou was there, he'd probably all mumbling and fucking.
Let's do it next next time we're at
mumbling.
TCTV.
Sweet.
That is. So I had an equation for you, but freaking, you know how that goes. Fucking, what the hell?
That good, huh? Yeah?
We're gonna record a new voicemail.
Sweet.
What the hell?
In about a month.
What the hell are you doing anyway? Hey, Dad, what the fuck, motherfucker? Last night, no show. No fucking show.
Uh-oh, no show.
What the fuck?
No show?
I kicked my own self, my own cunt for fucking even turning the fucking TV
Well,
on.
have yourself at it, I guess.
Channel, fucking whichever
I'm not gonna stop you.
happens, fucking
Yeah,
see
kick
the
yourself
show.
all you want.
Just see some timer.
That's better than threatening others.
Yeah.
11:43. Oh, I was a little bit late. Yeah, I can tell I'm a little bit late, but fucking Joe is still not there. I mean, Freddie fucking taking a vacation. Freddie, are you down in California again?
What?
Oh, maybe that was when Freddie went to California.
Damn.
That happened.
Yeah, it happened within the last 6 or 9 months.
It did.
Yeah, he went down to...
He also did in 2012, I guess. Yeah? Under? Through? Yeah?
Yeah?
Fuck! Over.
Them trying to call was making it
Which one of
loud.
you motherfuckers in charge over
Or
there?
quiet.
I'm not sure either.
What, you're not sure of? Who's in charge
What?
over here? I don't think you're in charge. You look like you don't look like you're in charge. You look like you're drunk.
Huh? I didn't call on Monday because Dan wouldn't want me to have cussing on his program.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Listening to your
On the
message.
couch, bro.
Sitting there on a table. Quite probably we get back to the fucking garage door.
Yeah?
This is when we had a garage door.
Garage door is freaking open, huh?
Mm.
Yep. I figured that much.
When did we have a garage door? That was like, I think Mr. Gitsy was not even calling about the correct time because we didn't have a garage door for years since when he called.
No.
I think we had a garage door in 2011. Maybe we were there in 2012, actually. I don't really know.
Right.
I guess he would know more than us because he's talking from the past. About the
Well,
past.
there was a side entrance, but there wasn't really... I don't know that we ever went through the garage door.
So I think everything's half-assed all right.
Oh, that
today.
garage. Yeah, that's probably the garage that we were
My
in.
back still hurts like a motherfucker.
We never had our backs to the garage door, though. We did.
We did a barbecue from the backyard.
You never went to the place where we had our backs against the garage door. That was before you were ever even there.
Hey.
Yeah.
We were on the east side.
Yep, you fucking hole. Right in the middle of whatever I'm saying. Just yep.
Yeah, you know.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, right over the top.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I don't mind. I think it's funny.
Good. Wait, you started to mind actually within the last couple of years. Your ideas have changed.
Oh, whatever, motherfucker.
Yeah?
You've gotten older,
You're
so...
fucking killing me.
Less wise?
You're killing me.
Don't die on me, bro.
Yeah, you are. You just didn't know it.
Okay.
I'm just imagining you having a conversation on the other end.
Yeah.
Fuck your mouth.
Huh?
Oh, so he is doing that. You know, I always thought he was doing that more recently, like when he was doing the thing where he takes breaks to let us talk, and I wasn't sure if he was actually doing that, but now he's confirming that he's been doing that for years, and we skipped this message many years ago, so we never got the confirmation, and now we're getting it. So it's a good thing we're going back to these old messages.
Bam!
Yeah, we're unraveling some like mysteries that have been going on for years, that the results have been sitting in our archival message system for years.
Hashtag real?
Talking about reality here.
Yeah.
We're uncovering things, like we're digging treasures, but it's like not even like, it's not like we have a map. It's like we went and dug the treasure out, and then we had this box, but the box was really, really deep, and there was a lot of dirt, or I don't know about dirt. There was a lot of silver, and then you had to dig to the silver, and there's like a couple gold pieces in there too. But they're like way down there, and you gotta spend all your silver. It's like there's a 20, and there's a bunch of dollar bills. You got a big stack of ones, like in the movies. Like you had a big, like a ransom money or something, right? Or like some kind of like
suitcase full of money.
A gun deal or something. A gun deal case full of money, like a suitcase. But it's full of ones or whatever. It's usually full of hundreds in the movies, but it's like full of ones. But then there's like one or two 20s in there too, and so we had to. But you can't just dig through it. You're not, for some reason, you're not allowed to just like look through the bills. You have to spend them all first, and you don't want to spend. And it's not like you're spending.
Oh yeah, I like it when there's someone opens the briefcase and they go to flip the dollar bills in one pack, and they say see that the rest of the paper underneath the bill are blank.
Oh yeah, it's a trick.
And it's like, you motherfucker,
you tricked me. I'm gonna kill your family member who I have kidnapped now.
Yeah. No deal.
Oh, but then, no, you actually, it's like, oh, then you traded with your family member, and then you have them in the car, and the mob guy is, or whatever, the bad guy is driving off, and then he says, oh, yeah, and you already have your family member safe, and you didn't have to spend all the money that you told them you were going to. Here's another archival message. I keep thinking that it's going to go to the thing. Like, now I'm like, since we did all the events, I'm like watching the thing, I'm like, oh, but now, it's the thing.
Talking to my host.
Oh, there it is, actually.
Hey,
anyway, speaking. Oh, I can't believe I did it. I did announced it right before. I must have had a pretty good.
That's almost like ESP.
Yeah, I must have had a pretty good perception. I have ESP.
Which is interesting because I came on the program just as it was starting.
Oh yeah, and then
that
I said,
was ESP.
I said, how'd you know? And then you must have ESP, and it was perfect timing. But then it messed it up. We got messed up, so the timing was disrupted. Like the first time we started, I was like, whoa, how did you do that? Maybe if you didn't show up right at that time, I would have noticed earlier too. So maybe it was like the and I said it was miraculous, and you said, if you want to describe it as miraculous, and maybe it was actually the opposite of miraculous, and it was actually the worst.
Happenstance.
It was bad. But thanks, George. Thanks, what was that lady's name? George's friend there? Claudia or something?
9, 8, 7,
well, thanks.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I mentioned her name, but no, it's out of the ether. Too bad. Yeah.
Who else was it? Oh,
it's Mystery and Sue.
Mystery and Sue, AM PM. Carl, thanks for being here. YDHWM.com.
No, thank you to
3608-364384.
failures.
Well, thanks to you to failures, because that's how we learn, and that's how we move forward. I think overcoming failure is great, and when we fail, we get to overcome it. And as you say, it's the charm. UFO FBI, thank you for the song. It's a good song. TCTV.
Carl, you like learning.
The Baby, Jordan E.
Come on, Carl.
Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Future Carl or past Carl?
Yeah.
Who? Carl Jr.? Hell yeah, dog.
Woof woof. Arrgh. Later, y'all.
Bye. Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial. We're here with Mandy today.
doctor, Mandy, according to Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah.
Carl's here.
I became a doctor today.
Mr. Ginsu is catching mice.
Mr. Ginsu certified that Mandy's now a doctor.
PhD.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. Check us out on TCTV, Channel 22. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message if you'd like.
Bye.